Reporters, one of the first things you see is a big map of the country covered with little blue dots. Each dot represents a local public radio station. That's the NPR network. I'm Catherine Marr, CEO of NPR. With federal funding for public media eliminated, help us plan for the road ahead by giving to this station today. Thank you.
What's up, Yuma? I'm Johnny.
And I'm Ronnie.
And on today's program, we are going to be joined first by Romeo Ponce.
Wow.
You know him. He's the boxer.
He's my neighbor.
He's your neighbor as well. Don't ever get in a fight with him. Just
He's scary.
As well as Louii Santos. He is from the Barbers Lounge. Very involved in the community.
Awesome.
Always has a lot going on. So stay with us for What's Up Yuma Radio beginning right now on KOFA 94.7 FM.
And streaming online at borderradioaz.org and on the KOFA app. And you can stream right now on the Border Radio Facebook page and KAWC YouTube page. And send us an email at whatsupyumaradio@gmail.com.
What's Up Yuma with Johnny Porter is sponsored by Yuma and Imperial Valley Wealth Management, offering solutions for those who value financial planning. YIVWM.com.
Chili from Philly, Nick Papa Giorgio from Yuma.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome to another episode of What's Up Yuma Radio. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Ronnie.
And we are on Halloween Eve today. It's Halloween. And I got here to the college and there's some people dressed up. Anybody dressed up when you walked out there?
No, I didn't see.
Yeah, there was a few. And I guess because there's no, but the one was like from the Dr. Seuss books. Like that was one of them. And then the reason why I wanted to bring it up real quick before I go into it is that I saw somebody earlier in the week. And the reason why they're dressing up, there's no school tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But earlier in the week, I saw somebody dressed up as Michael J. Fox from Back to the Future, and they had a hoverboard with them. And I said, oh, that's cool. You got your Halloween costume. And they're like, no, I dress like this every day.
I am Michael J.
And they bring it every day, I guess. I just never seen this person, but they got the hoverboard, and they just, this is what they do every day.
Like, I'm done listening to your show. You insulted me.
No, I'm not. Yeah. I didn't insult. I was just like, that's pretty cool. And then like, no, this is me all the time. And I'm like, okay, cool.
You said you never know. You said you have had a hoverboard.
Yeah, like those.
Have you ever ridden one?
Well, they're the.
I've never.
No. There was the ones from Back to the Future too. They're not real.
My son has one of those.
Yeah, the other ones. You're talking about the other ones. No, this is from the movie that they don't exist. I hope they were to exist by now.
They should make them.
They should make them. It's like it's very unfortunate we don't have them yet. But no, she just brought a prop. She just walked around with the prop all the time.
She's like, I do this every day.
Yeah, it's like very cool. So anyway, yeah, you just never know. That's the moral of this story right now that I open up with. Well, let's get to the guest. We have a guest who's no stranger to the show, Romeo Ponce, 2-0 now, right? Professional boxer. Yeah, good morning. Thank you for being with us.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Can we get the mic a little bit closer?
Yeah.
You can move it that way. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're very low. We got to get you right on the mic.
Yeah, there you go. There's that,
that
voice.
bass.
All right. Okay. It sounds really good in the headphones.
Yeah.
All right, let me put them on.
That you're not wearing.
Yeah. Oh, you're not wearing your headphones. That's why. You don't.
You stretch them out.
We'll fix it. We'll get it.
So welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Because this is his second time on the show.
Yeah, we'll get it. Look at that. It flips right down under here.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Perfect. Now you can know how far away you are, right? And how good you sound. There you go, right?
Good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good.
So yeah, we had you. You were like one of our first guests back in probably July.
Yeah, when you made your professional debut.
Yeah, I believe it was right after. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you made
you won.
Yeah, you won. you got that fight in. So now you're 2-0. How does it feel to wake up and know that every morning?
Honestly, it feels the same. I just 3-0's next. So
what's that? 3-0's next. Okay, yeah.
Same mentality to keep on going and keep on pushing for that.
So how do you keep that same mentality? Just continue to be hungry, because I know now you're going to have to face tougher opponents, right? And then that's the way you move up in boxing. Yeah. The tougher the opponent, the higher they're ranked, then you beat them and you could take their ranking and move on up. So how does that feel?
It just motivates me more, to be honest. I don't really take a lot of time off in between the fights. I stay to training and just continue to perfect my craft pretty much.
So you say you don't take a lot of time off from the training.
Yeah.
One of the things is keeping weight. So how do you do with that? With keeping weight, do Do you try to focus on that and stay like somewhere within your range, or you're eating mom's tortillas?
Nah, for me personally, it's gonna come the weight. It's pretty, you dehydrate yourself pretty much. So the weight's always it's gonna come on naturally. It doesn't matter if you're eating clean, dirty. I mean, if you eat dirty, obviously you're gonna gain a lot more.
Well, yeah.
But I eat clean normally. So
like throughout the week, like
what's clean to you?
I mean, a lot of proteins, chicken, steaks, rice, obviously. Just clean stuff. You don't want to eat, a bunch of junk.
Do you cook it, or does your mom?
It's like
both,
yeah, pretty much.
Is that true? She's here.
Mom and dad are both here.
Yeah.
She
verified. She said, yes, he does cook.
That's true. So, but yeah, a lot of, well, I don't know about a lot, but then people do struggle with their weight to make it when they're not training constantly. That's right. It's like that could become an issue. And there's somebody here from Yuma that's been an issue with, right? Yeah. So you just keep that same mentality. You're just trying to.
I just keep I have a fight this day. Doesn't matter if it's 6 months out, 3 months out. I'm a professional boxer. I gotta stay professional. So you gotta treat your body right. So that's right. Why I stay eating clean.
Good job.
Yeah, it's my job pretty much.
Is that difficult for you doing that? Or is it because, again, that mentality to say, like, I got a goal. This is what I'm going to keep.
I mean, obviously.
And while you're talking, I'm going to fix your mic.
Thank you. It's driving me crazy. Yes, but keep going.
Yeah, obviously it sucks. Sometimes you want something sweet or.
Of course. You want that ice cream.
Yeah, you want something like that, but.
Can somebody get Ronnie some ice cream? That's what she's saying right now.
I actually don't like ice cream.
I mean, see, I'm not like a big into sweets, but there's sometimes I'll crave it.
Yeah.
But obviously you want that craving, but it's really just, it's okay to have it like once a week.
I agree.
If you're not in like camp, go ahead. You don't really have nothing set yet, so go ahead. But as soon as those 3 months hit, you have to
really dial it in. Yeah,
you can't. Because it does matter.
So tell me about like your training. Do you train every single day?
Every day.
Like at the gym?
So boxing is Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
And then Friday and Saturday, I still go to the gym. I still do my cardio. I still go to like the weightlifting gym. And so it's always working. It's never really a big break.
Yeah. You do something physical every day. Well, that's important.
Yeah.
So again, that's a part of a mentality. So you say even when you're not boxing, you're in there maybe, and putting on weight, muscle. Do you have to watch that as well? How much muscle you put on? Yeah.
So like in downtimes like this, when I don't have when I'm not super close to the fight, when I'm not in camp, I'll try to lift heavy and build some muscle. But as soon as those 3 months hit, it's just more reps. You're not really going for weight. It's just try to lean out and just keep your body loose, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was that second fight for you?
It was. I like this one a lot better than the first one.
Really? So tell us, take us into it.
So I like the fight personally a lot better. The environment was cool, but the fight, I think because it lasted longer, I was able to see more of who I'm capable of.
Sure.
And
wait, because the first one you won in how many seconds?
Like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was like done.
It was really fast. It was one punch.
So this one was how long?
Like a minute and a half.
we fact checkers, Mom. You can.
I thought you were gonna say rounds.
You guys can.
It wasn't even one round.
Yeah, no, it was one round. It wasn't a full round, but
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So my goal for that fight
he's like that was 2 punches. It was 2.
I gotta do this.
Yeah.
No, so my goal for that fight was to take it to the third round. So I just wanted to again get the rounds in.
Sure.
But like they say,
so you had hold on, wait a minute. You had a goal to take it to the third round, and
it just didn't work.
Yeah, no.
You messed up your own goal.
Yeah, that's
interesting. But I get it because you want more experience in the ring, right? As a pro, so you wanted to go to that third round.
I just wanted to see how it
like
is.
Spar a little bit, have a good time, but you just couldn't help yourself.
But you can't do
like they say, you don't. If you go out there looking for the shot, you're not gonna get it. And me, I wasn't out there looking for.
You weren't looking for the shot, but you got it.
But I got it. So that's cool.
And what was the shot?
It was a liver shot.
Liver.
Yeah, so I just jumped into it.
Yeah, I ended up posting the video. I saw it and I was like, ooh, when you get those good liver shots.
And then that person's like, I'm done.
It was over.
Yeah.
You knew it too. I think I remember seeing that video.
Yeah.
You hit and then you put your hands up. You're like, I win.
It's like, you knew it.
Yeah, no, those are the worst shots to take. I'd rather get hit in the face than the liver any day.
I can imagine.
Yeah, because it kind of paralyzes you for it just kind of gets you there.
All your air out. If you're mid-breath while you get hit there, you're
not recovering.
You're not recovering from it.
Mm-hmm. So you said you liked it better because it went a little bit longer than a little bit more experience.
That shot in my last sparring before the fight, I was working on just like body shots. So just seeing that the work that I was putting in and it happened in the fight, I was really proud of that.
That's awesome.
The work I put in paid off.
Yeah. So now for this next fight, you don't have a date yet or anything?
We don't have an exact date yet, but we do know that it will be in the beginning of March.
Okay.
Here in Yuma, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so here in Yuma,
is that something that the organization that you train at?
It's something actually my coach Gary Diaz.
Gary,
he's putting together, and some company from LA.
Okay.
That they reached out and they want to put a show together for us. So I'll be the main event for that show.
Ooh, yay.
They'll be at the fairgrounds. So, like I said,
are you doing it inside the Legacy building?
Yeah, like the brand new building.
The okay,
the building that's open.
YFL has an event on November 22nd over there. Okay. Yeah, an MMA. So, boxing in that. That's really cool.
This will be the first pro boxing fight, I think, in a while or ever. I'm not even sure.
Which one?
What do we?
She
we
said
go
ever.
to the fact checkers.
Mom is the fact checker. She said ever.
Well, that's what I think. I've never heard of a pro fight here in Yuma. I've never heard of it.
You're making history.
Yeah, so that's another checklist off my list. So
I'm so happy for you.
Fighting in my hometown and also being the main event. So
I'll be there.
I'm just super excited to. And I heard of an idea last night that it's gonna bring a lot of. You guys got to go to see.
Okay, we got to. All right.
Jeez.
Well, I heard off air earlier. We do get an exclusive today, but we don't get to get that exclusive.
Was this the exclusive we just?
Yeah, pretty much. This is busy.
This is the bomb drop right here.
Yeah, but we can't get too far into it.
Yeah,
so we got to show up.
You guys got to show up. It's gonna bring
I'll be there.
A lot of other eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's gonna bring
have
a
some
whole other group of people.
You're gonna come out with somebody rapping or something like that.
Mike Tyson's gonna be there. No.
Yeah, I loved it. I think Roy Jones did it one time with Method Man and Redman came out to the ring.
Went out that level.
That was awesome. I remember the first time I saw that HBO boxing back in the day when I was a kid. That was great. So do you know how that worked out? Did the LA promotion company reach out to Gary?
So they pretty much reached out to Gary saying that they want to put on a show for the fighters in Yuma, the pro fighters. And we'll pretty much be the main event, co-main event, and leading on.
Wow.
So they'll obviously bring some of their fighters as well. And
a lot of people from out of town.
Yeah, a lot of people from out of town. Yeah.
Like customers.
Yeah. A lot of
I can't wait.
Ticket sales.
Yeah.
So how should I put it? Is it because they saw what's happening here in Yuma? They kind of it got on their radar and they were like, okay, something's happening here. We need to figure out how to kind of maybe join forces, or at least because my thing is always if you find a parade, jump in front of it. Right. Yeah. And then you look look at all this energy, what we have. Was it something like that where they saw this is something special in Yuma?
It's possible. I mean, the 3 fighters that we have, we're all really talented.
Who is it?
It's me, Eric Gutierrez, and Anthony Soto. So we're all 3 different weight classes, all 3 really good talents. And like I said, it's possible that they saw what's happening down here and that they want a part of it, So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a really good show.
Do you know where ticket sales are going to be available when that happens?
It's still.
I know it's still in the works.
It's still in the works, but it's for sure going to happen. But we haven't gotten that far.
Yeah, you haven't got. Okay. Yeah. So getting your record going up, how does that work? Is there a list that you see and you're okay, he's ranked number this, and then start to negotiate and figure out when and where you could fight? Take us a little bit behind the scenes with that.
Yeah, so pretty much right now, for this fight, I'll be considered the A side. So we just look for fighters that obviously match up with me. Will be a good fight. And we reach out to their team. They will see if they accept the fight, and if they accept it, then we're set.
So you guys reach out.
Yeah, so we'll reach out.
Like you and your mom.
No, like me and my coach.
Okay.
Yeah, you and you.
And then they can say no. The other guy.
Yeah, they can. It's
but that happens, right?
Yeah.
Also, right?
You said that happens to you a lot. They'll be like, "No, I don't want to fight."
Yeah, so
Romeo.
that happened a lot to me in the amateurs.
Okay.
Every majority of my fights that would happen. But pros is different. I mean, you're getting paid now, so
you're getting paid, and they possibly want to move up in rank, right?
Right?
So if they see that as an opportunity, it's okay, I can do that. Or they look at the video of somebody getting hit in the liver, I don't think so. No,
I like my liver.
Do it. Yeah, it's I don't want to go through that pain.
Yeah.
But so you and your coach start to do the negotiating and figuring out who is available and what. Now, do you look at it strategically too and say okay, I want to be ranked this, so let's try to get this guy, or how does that work?
It's not really like that. It's just whatever makes the most sense.
Whatever makes the most sense.
Whoever makes the most sense and would be a good matchup is who like for this fight, I want to put on a good show.
Yeah, well, okay, let's talk about that a little bit, because a good matchup is, it could be subjective. A good matchup to me is an exciting fight.
Exactly.
Right? That's what is a good matchup, is an exciting fight. Well, not everybody wants that, like you had Floyd Mayweather that just wanted to have a record. Right. To me, one of the guys, and we've had other boxers on and coaches and talking about, like, I kind of think, and I agree with some commentary, that Floyd kind of ruined boxing because it was all about getting that record. So he didn't care about the entertaining part.
So did he fight quick?
Well, he just fought people he knew he'd win.
Oh, okay.
That he'd beat,
so it wasn't really fair.
Until later, and then he started to do it. But he was all about getting a record, and he was a very defensive fighter, and it was boring. It wasn't exciting fights, but it made sense to him to get the record that he wanted. So what for you is, like, you want to put on a good show for the crowd?
For me, I do like putting on a show, but for me, a show is going out there and knocking the person out.
Okay.
That's my style of fighting. I'm
like
gonna knock them out.
Hopefully we can make it to round 2. Can we try?
Yeah.
We'll see. But obviously you can't please everybody. Like you said, there's people that don't like the way Floyd fights. There's people that love the way Floyd fights.
Do you like Floyd?
Me, I like. You like it? I like watching Floyd.
Yeah, okay.
I like the way he's defensive.
I fall asleep. No. Okay.
Yeah, but like I said,
but no, it is defensive.
Right?
So okay, I can appreciate the defense. I can appreciate.
Agree to disagree, gentlemen.
You know, the little thing that he does, like that constantly. If you're watching, you could see, like, my cool boxing moves.
He's trying to defend
right
himself.
now. Like, he kind of does this thing, and then you get in a quick shot and stuff. But it's just like, come on, man. Like, this is kind of.
I like brawls. I like brawls, like full out brawls.
Yeah. And I guess in his case too, it's strategic. Sure. I get it, but a lot of people, like, you could look up the commentary. I'm not just making it up. They say he ruined boxing because
it's true, because there was for a while now. I think it's getting a little better now. Lots of fighters will try to protect their O. They wouldn't want to go out there and fight the best. Yeah, they'll just protect their O, just because I do believe, like, Floyd had an impact on that. But it is getting better now. Fighters are fighting each other. So.
It does seem like it's getting better. There's some new life. There's some new promotions out there for boxing, right?
It's a whole new generation of fighters now.
Whole new generation.
So obviously, everybody wants to be the best. So to be the best, you got to fight the best.
What weight class are you in?
I fight at lightweight.
Yeah. So when you're lightweight champion of the world, don't forget us.
Yeah.
He's all, I won't.
Yeah. We've had you 3 times now, right? So it's like, definitely twice. Sorry.
Oh, you'll be
definitely.
back.
Yeah, you'll be back. So don't forget us. That's the rule.
I just want tickets to the show. That's all I want.
So you're getting with your coach, you find the right person, and then it's all about just making that happen. They have to travel, right? So they're going to have to come to Yuma and fight in your neck of the woods.
Right.
So what is that? Is it dependent on how much money they get? Like, what's?
I'm not so sure about that. Like, I just know that they will have to travel. Yeah. There's no other pros in Yuma, I don't think.
Okay.
So it'll be somebody from out of town.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going to take a quick break right now. We're going to come out and find out what you have in the future, which we already kind of know. You want to be the champion of the world, but what else you have for us? We're going to do that after a quick break. You're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
What's Up Yuma is sponsored by Yuma and Imperial Valley Wealth Management, offering listeners a one-on-one, no-obligation consultation to review their current financial affairs and provide strategies for meeting future goals. More at yivwm.com. Investment advisory services offered through CWM, LLC, and SEC-registered investment advisor.
Next time on the Retro Cocktail Hour, we'll hear some jazz heat, bongo beat, plus the Voodoo 5 plays the Dead Kennedys.
Stings my eyes. I still find time to exercise.
I'm Darryl Brogdon. Join me where the music's always shaken, not stirred. The Retro Cocktail Hour.
Saturday evening from 7 to 9 on Border Radio KOFA. Are you new to the What's Up Yuma podcast on 94.7 FM? Or perhaps you've missed one of the live streams, or you'd like to see that interview again? You can do so if you go to the KAWC Public Radio YouTube channel. We've archived each and every episode just for you. You can watch it again and even share it with a friend. You can subscribe to our channel, and then you'll always know what's up. You're welcome.
The Yuma Orchestra Association's Classics by Moonlight concert, featuring the Yuma Civic Orchestra and string ambassadors, will take place on Saturday, November 8th at 6:30 p.m. at the AWC Amphitheater. Both classical and popular music will dazzle under the moon and stars, and tickets are available at yumaorchestra.com and at the event.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up Yuma Radio. We are here with Romeo Ponce. He is now 2-0, and he's talking about what it takes, the mentality to continue on with his diet, continue training. And we just found out off air because we recently had Bad Apple Boxing on. They came and they had an event, and you were there actually. You
Correct.
said with like 2 or 3 kids from your gym?
We had 3 fighters from Yuma Fight Academy that were participating in the event. So I was there, helping them out, getting them ready. I was in their corner.
Okay, so how old were these?
I think 2 of them are like 14. The other one is, I think, maybe 12.
Oh, do they
Okay.
really look up to you?
One of them really does.
One of them really does.
Well,
They all do,
but
but one's special.
one's already special.
Aw.
Yeah, so
So you went to help him?
yeah.
Cool.
So you're their corner man, right? A little bit. You're there. Kind of. Do you give them advice? Or?
Yeah, so I'll get them ready like before. Like,
Before?
I'll give 'em,
Okay.
my advice, because I've been there already.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'll give them my advice, and when we're in the corner, obviously Gary's the coach.
Yeah, Carrie's a coach.
Gary tells them everything. I'm there just like,
Let's go, guy. Yeah.
But you can yell stuff, right? You can, right? Like,
when I'm in the corner, I'm losing my voice.
yeah,
Really?
that's what I'm
Hit
talking
his
about,
liver.
right? Yeah.
His liver.
saying whatever I think they could work.
Uh-huh.
But when they're in the corner, I just let my coach do.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
what
when
he
he's the
does.
corner, but yeah, you're over
I'm
there.
just there like putting ice on them or something.
Yeah.
trying to cool them
So
down.
people recognize you as pro? Like,
Uh,
are they like, oh, that's Romeo the pro?
It's happened a couple times.
Mhm.
Like it's pretty crazy too. Like I went to Telegraph Pass
Okay.
and they're like, "Oh, congratulations on your fight." And I was
You're
like, "Well, that's crazy."
Oh, that's cool.
Like, it's cool.
Starting to get recognized. Well,
Yeah.
because you've been on this show, right? So it's
Correct.
like this goes worldwide. This is everywhere.
Or why
So-
you're famous.
Yeah, you can travel anywhere in the
Yeah.
I
world.
tell
and
people I live next to a pro boxer. I really
you really do?
I
You
really
just
do.
like
I'm
Ronnie's
so
like-
proud of you.
She just walks up
Thank
to
you.
people in Albertsons.
I
like,
really-
hey, I live next to a
I'm
pro
like, guess
boxer.
who lives down my block?
Yeah.
Romeo.
Romeo
Yeah, no,
Ponce.
I've gotten recognized a couple times, and
Uh-huh.
like the first time it ever happened, I was like, "Whoa!"
It's a trip, huh?
like, like, can I take a picture? I was like, "Hey, you want to take a picture
Me?
with me?" But yeah, no, I'm starting to get the hang of it.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
So that happened to me one time, and it was at the YFL event. I walked out, and somebody wanted a picture with me, and it felt like, you want a picture of me? That's weird. It's like, yeah, you do the What's Up Yuma radio thing, and it's like that feels good to start getting recognized for something you do and put all that hard work into, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go back to the kids real quick. So do you work with them as well in the gym? Do you ever try to help them out as they continue to grow?
Oh, yeah, always.
Always.
Like me, I'm passionate about it.
Mhm.
So if I see them doing something, wrong, or
Yes.
I obviously try to help them.
Exactly.
How do they take that, right? Like if you do something, give them correction, do they take it like, leave me alone?
No,
or is
they
it
take
like,
it good? Well,
they
me,
take it good?
I'm really
Yeah.
loud in the gym. Like,
Okay.
Which is
We need
surprising.
footage of
I
this.
need to
We
see
yeah,
this.
we need
yeah.
to, yeah. You're,
I'm really energetic in the gym.
Yeah.
It's like a second home,
Yeah.
And I think that's also another thing is like Gary and Brenda, his wife,
Mhm.
they make it feel like a second home.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's another good thing about that place is me. I feel comfortable there. I can be myself there.
So you could be yourself.
Yeah,
so
like-
you're more like outgoing.
I'm
and
really
you're-
outgoing over there.
And you
Yeah.
see something like, hey, this is not going to help you in the ring. When you
Yeah.
get in there, you got to go over, you got to do this. So
Correct.
are you helping with like footwork or
Yeah,
what
just
kind
like
of things?
footwork, aggression, where to place your punches, just little stuff like that. I'll just give them my little 2 cents,
Sure.
and then obviously I go back to training.
Yeah.
But-
And they will take your advice.
And they take
you're
the advice
pro.
and they go with it.
Good.
But it's not me to tell them what to do.
Yeah.
They're gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just always try to
Help.
give them just
Yeah.
help out.
How many pros do you have at your gym?
We have 3 pros right now.
3 pros. So those
Wow.
are the 3 pros that are going to fight
Yeah.
at that event.
Yeah.
Oh,
correct.
cool.
So what about up and comers? Are there other ones that
There's a lot of good fighters that I could see having bright futures right now. We got he's a really good amateur, Daniel Chavez.
Okay.
He's really good.
How old is he?
He's 18.
18 years
Yeah,
old.
so he's almost there. He could turn pro now, but I
Oh.
think he wants to take his amateur career
Mhm.
a little farther,
Okay.
which isn't bad. I think it's a real good thing.
Yeah.
He's really good. I'm always impressed with him. We have another one, Max Nunez. He's really good.
Mm.
My cousin, she's a fighter.
Really?
Yeah, Madeline Ochoa, she's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So is she ever gonna? I've asked her before, right? Because we're kind of semi-related with your Martin and
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't think she wants to take it all the way.
No.
But
she got sponsored, right? Or something? Like I saw some video of like, I don't know.
She's teamed up with Adams Boxing, and Adams Boxing is huge.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like
Good for her.
Yeah, it's like they have good shoes, good gloves.
Sweet.
So the ones that are up and coming, you said you mentioned one. Are there more? They're like youngsters, like 14 years old that say, okay, I want to be like Romeo one day. I want to be pro.
I mean, I doubt they want to, everybody wants to be themselves, but they don't tell me.
Yeah.
But that's the goal, is to obviously be, if this is their dream, they're going to want to go after it.
Yeah. Do you think you ever want to be a coach? Like maybe after you retire?
Oh, for sure. I was talking to my dad like a couple of weeks ago. He asked me, he's like, if you're done with boxing, like, would you still go to the gym? I was like, I'll probably go every day.
Yeah.
It's like a part of you now.
Yeah.
Like the reason I didn't take such a long break off after my fight is like I was itching to go back in. Like I missed it, So that's why I don't take that much time off.
And your fights are so quick.
So I don't take damage.
You don't need to.
You're not even in there that long.
You don't need to heal up. All right.
Yeah, you're like, he didn't even touch me.
Yeah.
So is there a strategy to make the fight go faster? Is that a thing, or is that something you can actually control? Maybe like not hit him so hard or something, and just score points. Like what is it?
With the last shot or with my last fight, I didn't think I threw that hard.
Wow.
With that shot.
Okay.
It was just in the right spot. So you can never predict what's
You can't really gauge it that well.
The best you could do is just read your fighter.
Yeah.
Go in there with the game plan. And if the game plan goes through, it goes through. But
how was your mentality different from first fight to second fight? Because I mean, your first pro fight, were you like really nervous or were you pretty calm?
I was pretty confident.
Okay.
Like the same thing with the second one. I'm always really confident about the fights.
Yeah.
Like I just go in there like, I'm going to win.
Yeah.
I'm going to win. It doesn't
probably
matter
like more confident because now you're like, I have a win.
Correct. Like, it just confidence that builds.
Okay.
So I don't really get scared. The day before, I'm a little nervous because obviously you never know. It's boxing. You never know what's going to happen.
That's right.
But I'm normally pretty confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said that those last event, maybe not the scenery or location. There was something about it that it wasn't that made it special. It was what you were able to accomplish.
Right.
Now, bringing it home at the Legacy building, like, how is that going to feel? How is that going to be different for you? And have you been to the Legacy building yet?
I've been to it like at the fair.
Yeah.
But I just feel like this one's going to be so much better for me.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's in my hometown. It's if I brought a bunch of people to my fights in Mexico, I know I could bring double that here in Yuma.
And so you do have people that travel to go watch you fight in Mexico?
Right. Yeah.
Not just family, just people that want to go see you.
That want to see me fight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that's where number 2 fight was? Where was it?
Number 2 fight was at the same place, San Luis.
Oh, okay.
Luis, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So you said you have people that will travel. Now it's going to be in your backyard.
Yeah,
so right there, a lot of people cheering your name.
Correct.
And you said you're the main event?
I'll be the main event for this event. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's in March.
I'll be in March.
It's going to fly by.
Yeah,
it's going to be here before we know it.
That's why I'm really excited. Just obviously it hasn't happened yet. Like there's never been a pro fight.
No.
So just it's like making history.
That's what I mean.
It's like a check off my checklist.
Check. Bucket list.
Yeah, bucket list. Yeah.
So does Gary have to take on like the brunt of everything to kind of put everything together? Because again, the boxing's a show, so you got to have you got to have lighting. There's a whole science to it.
I believe the people from LA,
they're going to kind of do that.
I'm not sure how they have it set up. I don't want to put their business out there.
Yeah.
Or anything. But both parties are working and we're going to try to make it the best event possible.
So you took jiu-jitsu, right? When you were younger.
Yeah.
Is that playing any role in anything that you're doing with your boxing? Do you find anything that you kind of learned there that gives you an edge up?
I don't really know.
You don't know? Wow.
They're just so completely different.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the same mentality is like, obviously I want to win. It's because like I said, last time I lost a jiu-jitsu tournament and that stuck with me. Like, I don't want to lose again.
When was that?
I was like,
oh yeah, you were young.
That was, and you're like, I will never lose again.
I was like, I'll never lose again. And
so maybe not the art form, maybe not the practice, but like what you learned in there, like you said, with the mentally, the mentality to say, okay, now I never want to experience that again. And then that makes sense, right? It's like the kid touching the hot stove. It's like, okay, never going to do that again. For you, it was, I'm never going to lose again, no matter what area, what art form, what ring or cage. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, because I think I'm so hard on myself. Like even watching my last fight or my first fight, I noticed I would do something that I didn't like.
Yeah.
So as soon as I got back to the gym, I instantly worked on that.
That's good.
Then with my last fight, I noticed something else that that would do that I didn't like.
Yeah.
So right now I'm working on that.
And you said hard yourself, but that's also tough to watch your fights and then kind of look at it like, okay, I need to be self-critical and kind of work on that, right? Yeah. You're not just in the gym telling somebody else like, hey, you got to tell yourself that. Not everybody could do that as well.
Yeah. So I'll personally take the criticism. I'll rather get criticized than be praised for something.
Yeah.
Just because I know I could work on it and become better from it.
And if you take it as like positive feedback though,
you know, like
it's like, okay, feedback. You're right. I am doing something wrong.
It's different if they're like trying to like bring me down.
Exactly. Negative.
But if they're positive about it, then okay, thank you. For
So you lost, you're like, I'm never going to lose again. And now that you know what it's like to win, you're like, I'm going to keep doing this. You had that taste of like,
yeah, you tasted the blood. Yeah, you're going to go for it. Well, we got to run. Thank you so much for being with us today. So if people want to find out more about the fight that's coming up, more about you, follow your career, how do they do all of that?
They could follow me on Instagram at 928_Romeo. And if they want to find out about the event, I'll be on Yuma Fight Academy on Instagram.
Cool. And I know What's Up Yuma, we'll share it and everything. Oh, yes. We'll have all that stuff, all the details.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you again. Congratulations, 2-0. Can't wait to have you back when you're 3-0.
Thank you.
All right. With that, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with Louii Santos, the owner of the Barbers Lounge. See what he's up to. Had some really cool stuff happening, I think, this last week at his barbershop with Concrete and Doknow and Jerry Garcia. We're going to talk about that and more right here. You're listening to What's Up Yuma Radio right here on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
What's Up Yuma is sponsored by Sunrise Cleaning, serving the Yuma area's residential and commercial cleaning needs. Sunrise exclusively uses eco-friendly cleaning products and provides specialty services such as solar panel cleaning and pressure washing. More information and appointment booking at sunrisecleaningaz.com.
Hey everybody, this is Kevin Cubbins, your co-host on Beale Street Caravan. Next time on the program, we'll have Soul Revivalists, St. Paul and the Broken Bones. That's coming up next time on Beale Street Caravan.
This evening at 7 p.m. on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM.
For KAWC News in Yuma, I'm Alexandra Rangel. Democratic leaders Adelita Grijalva and Mariana Sandoval joined environmentalists with the Sierra Club on Monday to demand Washington take action against climate change. They gathered at Gateway Park in Yuma, overlooking the shrinking Colorado River. With Lake Mead's reservoir facing historic low water levels, they're asking that more be done to conserve water and protect the river.
So many people utilizing the space. Some are fishing, some are...
Sandy Barr with the Sierra Club's Grand Canyon chapter says it's a stark reminder of how important it is to the community.
Instead of backsliding on climate change, we want to see real action on that because we're already experiencing it. We can't turn it around right away, but we can make a difference.
The Colorado River states have until November 11th to reach a water agreement. For KAWC, I'm Alexandra Rangel.
The Yuma Rotary Club will present the 67th annual Walt Kamen Sausage Fry starting at 4:30 on December 5th at the Yuma Civic Center. The event, which will include music and prizes, supports local scholarships administered by Yuma Rotary. Event details and tickets are available at yumarotary.org.
Hi, it's Maria Hinojosa from Latino USA. You have so much information at your fingertips. Don't you sometimes feel overwhelmed by it all? Here at Latino USA, we know that your time is valuable, which is why our team prides itself on producing original stories that you won't hear anywhere else. Check us out and share us with your friends and family. Thanks for listening.
Latino USA airs on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up Yuma Radio. We are here now joined by Louii Santos, the owner of the Barbers Lounge. which, okay, I had to clarify. He owns two, but it's the same name. It's almost like he expanded, but there's two different locations, but they're next to each other. So they all can hang out and
He's
get
gonna
a lunch
explain.
break. Yeah,
He'll
he'll get into it. So thank you so much for being with us, Louis. Like, it was like we had a cancellation or somebody not to show up. So I kind of hit you last minute and you said, let's do this.
Let's do it. Like I said, I'm always up for it. I even woke up with a little body ache today.
Yeah.
But you
he
asked
warned
me to
us.
be here.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I have to show up for John. I already told him yes. So
I appreciate that.
I love
man.
the
Thank you.
commitment. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Keeping that commitment means a lot, man. I really appreciate it. And so we like to get to know our guests a little bit when they're first time on here. So where are you originally from? And then how did you end up in Yuma?
There's a very long story short. I'm from San Diego, California.
It could be long. It doesn't matter.
It can be long.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
how you want to do
we
it.
have half an hour.
If it gets too long, I'll be like, come on, Louis.
Well, I don't
We'll
want
just
to
go
get
like that stuff.
I don't want to get too much into detail because it's not for the radio.
Oh, okay, well, let's keep it G.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
But long story short, I was in San Diego.
PG-13. No, okay, go ahead.
But I was getting a bunch of trouble back home.
Okay.
A lot of trouble.
San Diego, you grew up there, you're getting into trouble.
It's a fast city.
Yeah.
We need fast money.
How old are you getting in trouble?
How old was I?
Yeah.
It all started when I was 15, 16.
Okay.
15, 16, you're getting into trouble.
And then it just elevated. It just kept getting bigger, bigger, bigger. It just, you're attracted to that lifestyle, you know? And just seeing your parents needing help. You know, I didn't help out like giving them money, but I took me off of their, you know, they didn't need to give me money anymore. Yeah. So, and they probably.
You figured out a way to make money.
I figured out a way to make money.
Yeah.
The fast way, which I don't support that at all anymore at this point because fast money always goes fast.
That's
always.
It does.
It never lasts.
It never lasts. Like
until-
that is 100% true. If anybody listening right now, that is 100% true. It does not last. As easy as it comes, as easy as it goes. It's like a spiritual law or something. It's like a law of the universe. Like it has to happen that way. You look like you have a lot. You look like you're on top, but it's like
it goes quick.
It could be
everything
like
That's risky.
And it's risky. And that's something I love being a barber now because now I have that platform to talk to the young and to the young crowd, even people older than me. So that's my platform. And
so you're getting in trouble.
So I'm getting in trouble. And then I also want to clarify before I forget.
Yeah.
Because we'll speak about this later, but I was in a coma. I was in a coma 3 years ago. I forget a lot of stuff quick. Same thing. But I do want to say the most expensive job to have is the criminal job. It's expensive. Because it's not just spending on, like if you open a business, which it's an illegal business, you're not just putting your money on it, you're putting your life on it. So it's the most expensive. So I don't push that at all, you know? But I'm getting a lot of trouble. Finally, they throw 8 to 10 years at me.
And how old are you at that point?
I am 20.
20 years old.
That's a long
You're
time.
facing 8 to 10 years.
8 to 10 years. And then by the grace of God, and I'm not religious. Yeah. And I don't want to push it upon people that, you know, but for the grace of God at that time, they were releasing prisoners from California, even pedophiles. And you can look this up on Google.
I remember.
They were only keeping violent offenders. And what I was doing wasn't violent.
Room?
There was no room in the prison.
Was it Gaston who did that? Was it? I think
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I think
But you got out.
But I got out of it. Because I was for sure
it was a whole
8 to 10
thing
years.
with all of California at that time.
People started doing the what is it called?
Riots?
The riots.
Wow.
Like, why are you releasing pedophiles?
Oh yeah, that's
you know
pretty
all
bad,
that.
though.
But I got blessed. To me, it was God.
Yes.
You know, and I decided to move to Yuma.
So were you in? You were in for a while then, or you were in jail?
No, I was.
Oh, you didn't even go?
You didn't even go?
No, I was supposed to go like the year after.
Oh,
I was going,
you really
I was going
got
to court and all that.
Yeah.
And then my probation officer, same thing. My probation officer was like, oh, well, I asked her if I can move where my mom was at because they had moved San Diego because the economy, it was already bad, right? So they all took off. My sister was over here with my brother-in-law. He was a doctor. He's still a doctor now. They moved back to, but anyway, she followed her grandchildren over here. So I was like, where else could I go? I need to get out of San Diego. And I left San Diego and I asked my probation officer because they're like, okay, you only get probation, which I was facing 8 to 10 years.
Wow.
So that was a blessing. But I was like, can I move with my mom, Yuma? I didn't even know like what Yuma was like.
No, you had no idea.
She's like, I just need to get out of here.
Just for 2 years to finish my probation.
Okay.
She's like, same thing. Blessed by God again. She's like, well, you're not supposed to leave California.
Okay.
But if you move, if I allow you to move, I'll check you in and stuff. But if you get in trouble, that's me too. So same thing. She did something against her job.
Yeah, she took a risk on you.
And I told her, I promise I'll never do anything illegal again, and I haven't. I haven't, you know, I kept that promise.
That's a long time
because
ago.
she like you said, she kind of put it out for you, right? Like it could have been her, and she covered for you to a degree and said, I'm going to take this risk because I maybe believe him. So there's something about the way he's saying it. I believe he's going to be honest about it. And she took that risk, and here you are today because of that.
Here I am. And same thing. I was only going to stay here for 2 years, but I started cutting hair.
So how'd that happen?
What was that?
That cutting hair, like how'd that become?
Oh, okay. So the same thing. Shout out to my friends back home. I was getting in trouble back then. I was 16, getting in trouble. I was with I used to go play basketball every day because my job's anywhere, you know, I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
And then we disappeared. Me and my twin brother, I have a twin brother, we disappeared for 6 months. And then I went back to play basketball, and some of my friends were like, where you been at? I said, vacation. They're like, oh, that type of vacation. And they're like, you know, my mom owns a barber school. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. These kids are my age.
Wow.
So for them to talk to me like that.
Exactly.
So I took the risk, went over there, and they helped me out with a little bit. Even the kids are like, don't tell my mom that I let you borrow a little money for school. But a shout out to the New England at California Barber and Beauty College in San Diego. They changed my life.
Okay, so
I never even thought of cutting hair.
So then you got into it pretty young then, or?
I mean, I got into it, but I wasn't into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you
started.
You started.
I started early, so I was 17 going to barber school.
Wow.
17 going to barber school. That you enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it. Just something to do because at the same time I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do what I'm doing forever.
Sure.
I'm gonna need a job one day, and I didn't see myself working for anyone. You know, so I enjoyed going, but I didn't take it. I wasn't passionate about.
Yeah.
You know, now I love it, and I'm passionate because it changed me and my family's life.
So when you moved to Yuma, what was the plan? You moved here, and did you start cutting hair right away?
I did start cutting hair right away.
Where at?
I was at Kenny's barbershop.
Okay.
Shout out to Kenny. But I lasted there a few months, and I decided to take my own
Just
way.
a few months.
A few months.
Where was it? Where was Kenny's shop at that point?
Kenny's barbershop, where I went, it was on 24th Street. Right, it's like a building away from where I'm at now.
Is it? Yeah,
literally.
It was the one in Okietown, right?
Yes. So
you like to stay in the same spot.
Right next to La Poma. I never saw it like that. Right next to La Poma.
Yeah.
It used to be a karate spot right there back then. I remember, and then Kenny's. But the building's empty, but it's next to La Poma now.
Yeah.
So when you started at Kenny's, were you nervous? Were you confident? How'd it feel?
I wasn't nervous. I've never been the nervous type or shy type because everything I do, I jump into it. I know I'm gonna strive if I put in 100%.
Exactly.
You always get out what you put in. So I wasn't nervous about it, but it was a new city.
Yeah.
And for the first year, I will say I was like depressed because I came from a fast city.
Yeah.
And then now it was so chill over here, which I love now.
Very slow. Yeah.
You know, so I love it now, but back then.
But it took some time to get used to. Huh?
I'm sure it was like a culture shock.
A culture shock.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. And it wasn't just a culture shock; it's a lifestyle change.
That's right.
Because I'm over here. I used to love like feeling like I'm being followed.
The chaos.
You know, the chaos.
Loved the chaos.
I love that.
Yeah.
But now I like to be. Now I go back home to San Diego, and I'm like, can't wait to get back. You know?
Yeah.
This is too crazy.
I love it. Yeah.
So when you got here, were you able to make friends pretty easily, or like what was that like to be able to find a whole new crew to be around? And
it was very easy. I'm an outgoing person. I talk to everyone. I'm a friendly person to this day. Out everywhere. Just coming in here, I talk to so many people. But I feel weird because the type of friends I had then.
Yeah.
Like now, like this is a bunch of squares, you know, like
but it was
regular people.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, I don't see myself hanging out with these people, but now those are the best people I have around. And then now, moving forward, like all my friends are like mostly business owners now.
Was it hard to not go back to that lifestyle? You know, or did you find it easy? Like you knew you were done?
No, I knew I was done because I made a promise to
your PO.
Not just my parents, my PO, myself, but I made a promise to God.
Oh.
So I did it because I always kept my phone number, and people would call me and text me. But here and there, I would have a little thought of like, okay, one more time,
quick money.
But it was just a thought because I snap out of it, you know. So it wasn't really hard.
Okay.
I was just, stop hitting me up.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
So you said you start to meet people here. You're outgoing. You're friendly, and so you started to get a crew of squares, right? Different. Like it's funny. I only know one other person that says that word squares, and he has a similar past as you. But yeah, so you're making it. You're getting used to the slower paced life here in Yuma,
right?
And you're starting to find your groove a little bit.
Yes. After that. it's just everything's we humans are creatures of habit.
Yes.
So when you start doing something every day, you create that habit, you know? So I started getting used to this type of lifestyle, which, like I said, I love now.
Yeah.
Because that's my habit now, doing the same thing every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, everyone has habits and addictions, but you got to find the right one.
The positive one. That's right.
I'm all about positivity,
Exactly.
you know? So, and I'm not a perfect, you know, I'm not a guru of none of this, but everything I do now, I try to give it my 1% better than yesterday. And that's just how I try to live now.
Very motivated.
We're going to take a break here in a second, but I definitely want to kind of dive into maybe like how you got a little bit of that mentality. If it's something you read, something you listened to, but you don't have to answer yet. But
think about it.
Think about it. And the karate shop that was next to it, did you ever meet Grandmaster?
I did a couple times. And then I saw him at the park doing the.
That was Grandmaster right there.
Yeah. It was a good guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah. Do you know if he's still around? Any idea?
I used to go run at the park. I think it's Coalfield Park.
Yeah, he would be over there.
And I would see him over there still, but I haven't seen him lately.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. But if you're listening, you know Grandmaster. You know Grandmaster. It's like that's what you call him too, is Grandmaster.
One time I asked him his name and he told me Grandmaster.
Grandmaster. That's what he told me too.
My only name.
And then he got me in a karate move and I was done.
You were done.
I never called him anything else since. But with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll find out more, and then we're going to find out how he ended up opening up his own shop. We're talking to Louii Santos right here on What's Up Yuma Radio on 94.7 KOFA Border Radio.
Today's day sponsor is Tony's Pet Sitting, dedicated to providing the convenience of reliable dog sitting by appointment. Owner Anthony Robles hopes to take the worry out of pet care for those wanting to provide personalized attention for their cherished pets. Information and sitting appointments are available at 928-580-7229.
Hear the rhythm. Feel the beat. Let your curiosity run away on the Latin Alternative. Hi, I'm Josh Norek. Every episode of the Latin Alternative takes you on a thrilling rendezvous of sonic and exotic landscapes in Latin rock, funk, hip-hop, electronic, and tropical music. Join me and my co-host Ernesto Lechner on the Latin Alternative.
Monday evening at 7 on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM. The weather forecast for Flagstaff calls for a sunny day with a high near 69 degrees. Calm winds becoming 5 to 7 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear with a low of 32 degrees. In Prescott, it's sunny with a high near 78 degrees. Calm winds becoming west around 6 miles per hour by afternoon. Clear skies tonight with a low of 43. In Kingman, it's sunny with a high near 81 degrees expected. Clear tonight with a low around 54. Yuma is sunny with a high expected of 92 degrees. Clear tonight with a low of 62.
Today's day sponsor is Dr. Cheryl Halgo of Desert Veterinary Clinic, wishing exceedingly happy birthdays today to both her mom and KAWC's Alice Ferris. These two amazing women share more than just a birthday. They're both individuals who show that it's possible to actually make the world a better place through their efforts, accomplishments, and the way they treat others.
What's up? Oh, there we go.
Here we are.
I was talking into the mic and I didn't hear myself. So what's up, Yuma? Welcome back to What's Up Yuma Radio. Talon was getting yelled at, I think. I saw David in there. No, I don't know. We are here talking to Louii Santos, and I asked you to maybe think about how you kind of develop this mentality, because one point in my life, I lost everything. I lost my house, my car, my business. I had nothing. And I had to develop that mindset. And I listened to a lot of people, read a lot of books, and I got it. How did you get it?
Honestly, bro, everything, I feel like us humans, I can only speak on me, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
speak on you.
it's just life, right? And then how you start your outlook on life when you go through stuff, because we all go through it stuff.
Yeah.
I talked to a lot of people, like I said, my platform.
Did you get mentors, or like, did you get people that could kind of give you advice?
No, I did. I didn't. Like I said, I listen to everyone that talks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I call it ear hustling. You know, I'm always listening to people. Okay. And I try to soak in what I can from everyone. But when we go through stuff, when was it? So I'm gonna fast forward to recently, right? 3 years ago. I always thought like this, but this was what enhanced me thinking like this and living like this. I was in a coma 3 years ago. I went to Utah and I was looking at a waterfall super close.
Okay.
It wasn't even like a lot of water coming down. It was like a little bit, but I guess a piece of ice fell out.
Gosh.
There's a tip too. Whenever you go look at a waterfall, you don't know what's coming down.
That's
so be safe. Yeah.
Stand away.
Yeah. But anyways, a piece of ice hit me in the head. So I got a hole on my brain.
Wow.
I'll show you guys pictures after the show and stuff. But so I was in a coma for 5 days. Was it 5 days?
His brother's here.
My twin brother.
His twin brother is here.
My twin brother that don't look like me. Yeah. But it was 5 days. It was 5 days, and they had told my parents that I might not make it first. And then when I woke up, finally they were over there. They rushed over there. Shout out to my family for always being there for me. But when I woke up, they said he might not be able to walk. And then so fast forward to that, when that happened, I'm gonna put it in the air. I was heartbroken. Yeah. Right. So there was a lot going on at once. I was physically dead, and then, like you said, you felt like you lost it all. Emotionally, I was dead too. That's I was, and it was some of the worst times of my life. So after that, I started getting sick of feeling like that. This is not you, because how you guys see me, I'm outgoing, happy, always positive, always. Yeah. And then my mom would be like, "Snap out of it. It's not you. What are you doing? Looking down, facing down, sad, speaking negativity." I did start listening more to podcasts.
There you go. That's what I was looking for.
Listening to podcasts, mostly read some books, even though I'm not a huge reader. To this day, I'm not. So I want to put it out there that I'm not a huge reader.
Do you remember any of the names of the books real quick?
I do remember some. There's one called, I'm not going to remember the author, but You're Too Good to Be Feeling This Bad.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the first ones.
All right.
And then recently I read Atomic Habits.
Okay, yeah.
Obviously, before this, I read Laws of Attraction, and I always thought this is way before though. Yeah. So always, if you think positive, you speak positive.
There you go.
You're going to attract that. Yes.
And then there was another book that's called I can't even say it because it had the word F in it. But,
okay, yeah. But I know which one you're talking about.
The orange book.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know which one I'm talking about. But all those books, and then listening to podcasts. Sure. And then I was actually physically, I had so much pain internally. Yeah. So I started my mom, I moved in with my mom when that happened. And I remember just running by the river because I wanted to feel that pain of not being able to breathe because I was running nonstop. Exactly. And it actually helped. And that's why I always say everyone stay occupied, doing something positive. Yeah. But it helped me lose some weight. So I started feeling better. Yeah. Reading and then doing all this physical exercise. Sure. It made me feel better. It was therapy, Yes. But I started feeling better. So then I got out of that. But it did take, I will say it took 1.5 years or 2 years before I got past that. But it's possible. And that's what I always tell people. It's possible. Whatever you're going through, you'll get out of it. So
you were able to kind of get back up, kind of heal yourself and kind of find your mentality.
Yes, I found it. And I'm better than I ever have.
That's awesome.
So every time I tell people because of what I've been through.
Yeah.
At the worst part of the darkest part of the night, the light comes, you know, and now I'm I always look back now, that's why all this stuff was happening.
Yeah.
And I feel so great.
So you see it years later.
Were you the owner of the barbershop then?
Yes.
So you owned the Barbers Lounge at that time when you were in the coma?
Yes, I was.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So what happened to the shop?
So the shop the shop can pretty much run itself when you have the right people.
Sure.
But there was some interesting patterns that took in that, where there was people, kind of who's going to take over, and I don't want to get too much into that because negativity, and I like positive stuff.
So when did you open up the shop?
I can't remember the year, but we're about to be on 11 years.
Okay, that's fine.
Can't remember the actual year.
People can do the math if they're listening,
I'm counting on my fingers.
There you go.
2014.
2014. I always kind of remember because I go back on my Instagram, back,
okay.
when I opened. But now that I look at it, it's been past a decade because time flies.
Yeah, really absolutely.
Yes. And I'd never, they said after a year, statistically after 2 years, if a business lasts, it's doing good. And I'm going past the decade,
Yeah,
and you got 2 spots.
2 spots.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So what was it like to open up your spot?
It was hard. I'm not going to sit here and make it look easy now,
Yeah.
But
looks like you guys are having a good time over there. You're all hyped up, and the dude's sleeping in the. that was a recent video you put up. That was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I'm full of energy.
He was all hyped up.
He's sleeping.
he walks in, and the dude's like,
No, but everything is hard, But the same thing, like I said, you just jump into it with a positive mind and knowing what you're doing and put 100% into it, physically and emotionally.
But if you know it's going to be hard when you experience it, it's not that hard. Like
hard.
I say embrace the suck. Like it's going to suck. It's going to be hard. Do the work.
Exactly.
And you've done it.
Yeah, I have. And I keep doing it. A lot of people from back home still ask me. I have a lot of friends, shop owners now, right? Back in San Diego. Here too, shop owner friends here too. But over there in San Diego, like, bro, why are you still working 6-7 days a week? Because right now I'm working like 6 days a week.
Okay.
And I'm like, bro, I like to wake up and feel like I'm on step one. You know, so my metric now of where I want to be is like way bigger. So I want to feel down here. So I like living with pressure.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
It makes you better, and that's where a lot of people get comfortable.
And you're being of service to people. Like not only are you making them look good, you're talking to them too.
Exactly, and I like that. And I feel
it's
like
also therapy. When
exactly.
You get,
everyone
therapy.
sees their barber as a therapist.
And that's why I'm really there for the people.
Yeah.
As much as people are like, don't say you're doing it for the people or for the love of barbering. You're doing it for the money. Well,
duh,
right?
You know, you kind of.
I do like get paid. Yeah.
And you do it for free. People will tell you that. Like,
for sure.
I'm saying, look at the times we're in. You know, like no way.
So you mentioned you're friends with other owners of barbershops, and I guess I don't know if it's just me, but most people I think they're pretty loyal to their barber, right? Like that's the thing; they kind of stay loyal to the person.
When you find a good one,
when you find a good one, you're gonna stay that way. And mine's Craig over there at 15th Ave Barbershop.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's my boy Craig. Shout out to Craig.
So I. You know, and that's not like he cared, but I was like, okay, what about Louis? Because I asked about you before, because people are like, yeah, you got to get involved. He's like, oh, he's my boy. I was like, okay, he checks out, and so then I'm gonna mess with Louis now because I checked in with him, and he's like, yeah, he's good people. We're tight.
Yeah, no, Craig's my boy. Craig's my boy. Just one of the few that I can name, because honestly, a lot of barbers and barbershops in town. Not just in town, because I come from San Diego, right?
Sure.
It's kind of like a gang.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm saying.
Everyone knows each other.
You're loyal.
I don't know why it's like that. You don't see, I mean, maybe chefs fighting with chefs, or I don't know, right? But there's
territory.
There's always going to be some competition.
Sure.
And competition is good when it's done at a positive level.
Right.
But to me, it's not. I support everyone. I really have. I can't.
I love that.
And he said that.
Not just on radio.
Yeah.
I support everyone. I go say what's up to everyone's. You know, there's enough people in town. The city's growing, by the way, a lot. There's a lot of people in town for everyone. So when people.
So everyone can eat.
Everyone can eat.
There's enough hair to go around.
There's a reason why there's 2 shops that I have.
Because you're growing.
Everyone can eat.
Yeah.
And competition is good because it makes everyone grow.
Yes.
And even when I'm online talking trash, because I talk a lot of trash too. Maybe you guys heard that too. Talk a lot of trash.
I don't know.
But it's all to push people.
Yeah.
My purpose, I feel like, is to push people to do better. You know? And I never do it because I'm cool with everyone. You might see me. I talk trash to some of my barber homies, to my barber friends, and then I see him in person. And they're like, "What's up, bro?" And
you talk trash to your brother over here?
Oh, the most. He can't get away
He's
from
all,
me.
oh my God, you don't even know.
Some of my coworkers, they leave work and that's done.
Yeah.
He can't. My brother.
Right.
Do you guys live
get away
together?
from it.
No,
Oh,
no
okay.
way. No, thank God.
Yeah.
You might kill each other.
No, yeah. One of us wouldn't be here if we lived together.
So real quick, before we got to go, you had something really cool with Concrete and Jerry at your Barbers Lounge, right?
Yes.
So does that product real, the shampoo?
We still have a few shampoo bottles there signed.
It's real. Concrete has his own shampoo.
Real. This is real.
Tell everybody real quick. We got about a minute.
So Concrete, Jerry G, and Doknow came to the shop. I became good friends with Concrete a couple years ago, right? He did a skit. So now we text and stuff. But anyways, he does have a shampoo.
Okay.
We have a few autographs.
He's a comedian with a shampoo, and he has long hair. So.
He has long hair, so it's luscious, it's beautiful.
Beautiful locks.
Hair. But anyways, it's real, and we're the first barbershop in the country to have it.
The first in the country.
The first in the country.
Wow.
These are facts.
This is real.
These are facts.
This is real.
You can hit up his manager, and ask.
Wow.
But anyways, we do have a few because I haven't even really promoted it because I'm like, do I really want to sell it or just keep it here? But no, it's real. And it's at the barbershop if you guys want to go check it out.
Okay.
Or buy some,
Wow.
And Concrete's hilarious, man. On his Instagram and the stuff he does with McDonald's and Wendy's.
Yes.
Oh my God. That's
that
the best.
guy?
That's him.
That's him? I saw
That's
that.
his boy, yeah.
I saw that. That was
boy.
hilarious.
He just dropped a skit at our barbershop.
Oh, there's one with that.
At the new barbershop. So we had one at the old barbershop.
Yes.
That's when we became friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then he just dropped one more recently. Yesterday, he dropped it 2 days ago. Yesterday or 2 days ago.
I'm going to go check it out.
Go check it out. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's hilarious because you talk about my boy that's sleeping. He's sleeping in that video.
Oh, he's sleeping in that.
Yeah,
always
the
sleeping.
skit's hilarious.
That's cool to have those connections.
Yes.
And I know they came and they performed. I had tickets to it, but I ended up giving it to my dude Pablo. Pablo, you better have enjoyed that show, you and your lady. Yeah,
you missed out. You missed out.
I know. I was like, yeah,
Next
Pablo. Pablo. You see it with the chairs in the front, I guess. Yeah. That's where.
That was a great show, and we ended up partying with them all night.
Wow.
All night.
Party
so
hard.
if people want to find out more about you and your barbershop, the Barbers Lounge, let people know right now as we exit the show.
The easiest way to find us is the Barbers Lounge Yuma.
Okay.
On Instagram at the Barbers Lounge Yuma, and you right there, all our info is right there. Okay. I keep it updated, follow our stories. Everything's updated right there.
Awesome.
With info.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll definitely have you on. And with that, What's Up Yuma Radio is a production of KAWC, Colorado River Public Media. We broadcast from the studios in the MAC at Arizona Western College in Yuma. We want to thank our engineer, Talon Gonzalez, along with Anthony Ornelas, Juan Garcia, Dave Reek, and Cecilia.
And you can find out more about KAWC at kawc.org, on Facebook at KAWC Radio, and on the KAWC app. And stay tuned following our program for KOFA Midday Music.
And on tomorrow's program, we're going to have a mortician.
Ashley.
Ashley. So perfect for Halloween, as well as Carlo Pena. He is going to be talking about all the stuff he does with leather.
Oh, okay. And you can listen to the podcast at kawc.org/podcast/What's Up Yuma Radio, and email us at what'supyumaradio@gmail.com.
All right. Thank you again so much for being with us. I appreciate it. And being so honest. I love that.
Your story was great.
Always honest. Every time, I'm an open book. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yep.
What's Up Yuma with Johnny Porter is sponsored by Yuma and Imperial Valley Wealth Management, offering solutions for those who value financial planning. YIVWM.com.
Broadcasting from Yuma campus of Arizona Western College for more than 55 years, this is Border Radio, 94.7 FM, KOFA Yuma. We also broadcast at 1320 AM in Yuma at kawc.org and on the KOFA app.
Ever wanted to be on the radio? Still talking into your hairbrush in the mirror? Border Radio needs you as a volunteer host. Share music, stories, and local conversations that matter. No experience necessary. We'll provide the training. Email info@borderradioaz.org or call 877-838-5292 for more information.
Hello, I'm Eileen McHugh with the BBC News. The UN Security Council has condemned the assault by the Sudanese paramilitary rapid support forces on the city of El Fasher after an emergency meeting in New York. A statement said the impact on civilians was devastating. Members called for accountability over reported RSF atrocities, including summary executions, rapes and arbitrary detentions. Speaking at the council was Martha Ama-Acha-Pobi, Assistant Secretary General for Africa.
After more than 500 days under siege, the city of El Fasher in North Darfur has been captured by the Rapid Support Forces. Only small pockets of resistance remain. The fall of the city marks a significant